What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So I do got another little bit of a plant update here for you. So, I did touch on it before. We got the Cane Star Lemon Starbursts and the Reapers, which are 3 right here. I mixed up the seeds during the germination process. So I'm not 100% which is which here, but I am hoping for both. I'm hoping I can get the Cane Star Lemon Starburst pepper and the Carolina Reaper pepper. I really don't want 3 of one and then have none of the other. It'd be nice to just be able to get a 2-to-1. And then, I think with the Cane Star Lemon Starburst, it's such a beautiful pod, full of citrusy notes. And I think of so many things I could do with that pod. And it's, I'm really hoping we can get one plant that's a Cane Star Lemon Starburst. Same with the Reaper. I really want a Reaper plant too. The Reaper pepper is one of my favorites. So we got to get a Reaper pepper. So that's these 3 in the corner right here. And then the 2 in the back over here, on the back wall there, are golden primatalis. And then the 2 in the front here are chocolate primatalis. And the one in the back corner is a chocolate primatali. And I know they are what they are because I didn't mix up any of the seeds. But if you check out the chocolate, man, she looks like she has buds on her already forming. So we are going to be transplanting everything this weekend for sure. Today's date is June 13th, and they will be outside by the 15th. They've been outside all week, and they've had plenty of sun, and I think they're actually thriving outside. So I think they're ready. I think they're hardened off, and I think they're ready for full-time outdoor action. And so, yeah, that's what we got on the go in here. And then, guys, sometimes in life, right, you got to add to what you may already have. And we definitely did do that. And I got to thank Olivia for this again. So thank you, Olivia. She went to the Canadian Tire, believe it or not. Canadian Tire. And they got like a garden center there. But the first one she picked out, world famous pepper, everybody knows, the Scotch Bonnet. Okay. And I like how they give you the little cards too. So, and then on the back of the card, it does say, grown in Canada, fruit, vegetable, full sun, 90 to 100 days, medium, well-drained, organic, fertile, very hot pepper, variety up to 300,000 Scoville, and then suitable for containers or gardens, and exposed to full sun. Very cool. And I'm very curious because of this plant right here. Have you guys ever heard of the hot Portugal? Because I haven't. I really haven't. And there's what we're looking like. There's what the pepper will look like. I like the looks of that already. And then on the back of it, it just gives you like a basic picture drawing of water, the temperature, it's edible with a knife and fork, so on. But yeah, it's very cool. It doesn't say a Scoville unit rating though, does it on here? No, I don't believe so. If you guys see it and I don't, leave it in the comments because my eyes are horrible, guys. Even with the magnification and glasses on, I'm still struggling, but she's struggle bus city over here. So very cool though. I will be babying this plant because I'm curious to see, right? I mean, the Scotch Bonnet, it may be the least favorite of all my plants, only because I can go to the grocery store and buy a Scotch Bonnet. But that's not to say I'm going to neglect this plant, okay? I'm still going to look after this little guy. Trust me, I will. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. But here's the other cool one, guys, okay? And this one here, I like, very interesting, right? Has a nice, like the plant looks stocky, very stocky looking. But it is a Chinese 5 color hot pepper. And I love how it has, like, you know, the purple and red, and looks very colorful and vibrant. Right on the back, what does it say? For the Chinese 5 pepper. Grown in Canada, fruit, vegetable, 80 to 85 days, maybe. Medium hot pepper. Well drained, moist, organic, rich soil. Very hot pepper variety. Oriental and culinary use. Produces small, colorful peppers and 30,000 Scoville heat units. Very cool. So, you know, this is going to be a great pepper for, you know, for sauces, right? For me, I think, like, I know it's monster heat here, but sometimes it's not all just about blazing heat, guys. You got to have, sometimes with a little Scoville heat unit rating plant like this, you get the pods off it, you can develop a nice, you know, sauce that's going to be full in flavor. And, you know, sometimes too much heat in that sauce can kill off the flavor and kill out the flavor. So it might actually enrich the flavor when you just have a little bit of heat inside the sauce. So, like, for me, like, you know, any kind of dips and stuff, I may, you know, dry that out and add that in, or just make a dip with it on its own, right? So here we have another Scotch bonnet. Don't worry, I'm not going to let you be neglected. I promise. And then here's the other one, Chinese 5. Chinese 5. So yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. Like, so yeah, like, you know, I think for me, like, you know, I do want to grow the SuperHot pods for videos and stuff like that, and to eat a chocolate primatali. But I also want them lower Scoville peppers for, so this one here, okay, she looks like she's the Leaning Tower of Pisa right here. I will stock that up a bit. I will put a stick in, or I may cage it actually, and put a cage around it. So yeah, like, I do want the lower end Scoville rating SHU peppers, and to develop sauces and maybe other types of powders to add into, you know, dips and garlic dips or different things like that. I love doing all that type of stuff, guys, like, with, you know, so I mean, doesn't always got to be super crazy hot. And, you know, I feel bad for these guys, but don't worry, they're going to be in good hands. I promise you. Promise. But out of all the pods and plants and peppers and stuff, these probably are my least favorite. And then these two here, you know, these 4 here, we're gonna bait. No, I'm not gonna bait. Don't. No, I mean, we're all gonna take care of each other. But these 4 here, I got to keep a close eye on. So in total, you know, with the 3 KSLS Reapers, you know, and then we got the 2 Goldens, that's 5. And then we got the 3 chocolates, that's 8. And then we got the 2 Chinese 5 peppers, that's 10. The 2 hot Portugals, that's 12. And the 2 Scotch bonnets, that's 14 pepper plants on the go. It's a little more than what I wanted. Like, if I had to cut plants, don't worry, it's not going to be you guys. But if I had to cut a couple of plants,